I don't understand here that they say Islam has never taken anything by the sword. But here, there, earlier we talked about sword. There remains the last sentence of Washington's Irving statement. It is that by which the best indicts us that which it had better indict itself, namely the sword. The crime is indeed that of the Western world, not ours. It is its stone of shame, the sinister, with which will finally destroy its false pride and civilization. Ivan says that the crescent has waned before the cross and exists in Europe where it was once so mighty, only by the sufferance of rather the jealousy of the great Christian powers. Probably here long to furnish another illustration that they take the sword shall perish with the sword. They that take the sword shall perish with the sword. This verse of the New Testament Ivan directs accusing toward Islam in the name of Christian. How strange! Perhaps Irving might have had some excuse. Had he heard this accusation 100 years or years ago, when imperialism was the best, as we like to call it, or of Christendom, as Irving likes to call it, had not reached the terrible degree of greed and covetousness, of compressed and aggression by the sword, which it has reached today. When Field Marshal Allenby captured Jerusalem in 1918 in the name of the Allies, he made this terrible proclamation, standing on the steps of the Dome of the Rock. Today, the Crusades have come to an end. Dr. Peterson Smith, in his book on the life of Jesus, wrote, this capture of Jerusalem was indeed an eighth crusade in which Christianity had finally achieved its purpose. And it may even be true to say that that the capture of Jerusalem was not a purely Christian effort, but that it was equally the effort of the Jews, who used the Christians in order to realize the old diaspora dream of making the land a promised a national home for the Jews.